isn't right!
What?
This is right. It can't get no righter.
YouTube, back at it again with another one, family. Now here we have a baking pan with a rack on top of it, elevated with a little bit of aluminum on it, because we don't want our mushrooms on the direct heat, right, of the pan itself. So here we are, cleaning out our mushrooms. Now, those stems and membranes can still be utilized. You can use them to make some type of stuffing, or you want to, put it in some rice, anything like that. So I would advise you to utilize these pieces if you have the patience, just put them in the fridge or so. There we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now at our thyme, our salt, and our olive oil, right, to the cleaned out tops. Now, here we have 3 ounces of cream cheese that we've grated. Get a cheese grater or anything that, you can have on hand, that you have on hand, just use that, right? Now we have a pack of cream cheese. Now, like I said before in my last video, these things come with pre-set, measurements on it. So utilize those as best as possible, right? So now here we have our bowl, we're just getting our whip on, man, whip it. Now this is the end result with the thyme in it, right? And this is our 1 pound of turkey meat seasoned. The actual seasonings will be at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Now, turkey is a notoriously lean meat, so pause. So we have to add a little bit more oil to our pan, just so that, to can impart some more fat to it, right? Now, once your pan has reached your desired heat, just add your turkey mixture, man. A lot of people like a darker cooked meat. I do too also, because, once the meat gets darker, there's a lot of flavor in it, right? So, just cook it to have your desired doneness that you choose for it to be. And then we off and racing, man. Now, here we add our cheese mixture, right? Now, once you add this into the pan after your meat is cooked, we kind of racing against the clock, because you don't want to let this cheese melt out too much, right? You just want to get it incorporated so that we can move on to the next level, right? So do not cook this cheese too long, all right? Just a few minutes. So now, as our cheese has been incorporated into the cooked up turkey, you see that like that, when that cheese starts to pull apart like that, that's when you know it's done, right? So now, our mushrooms that we seasoned and cleaned earlier, we added to a preheated oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. And you don't want to really go any longer than 15, right? So here we are. Add your turkey mixture to the mushrooms, right? Now it's a pound of meat. You can actually spread that throughout the 4 tops. So if you put too much in one, then you could come back and take some out and then spread it out in as evenly as you desire, right? So that 1 done, and now we have all 4, right? So this is a whole pound of turkey. So it can be done, people. Then we add that right back into our pan, into our oven at 350 for another 15 minutes. And this is the end product. Right? This didn't take very long at all. At all. Look at how it came out, man. So, as far as plating goes, I like kale, so I added a better kale, right? Just spread your kale out, distribute it evenly, and then you place your mushrooms on there, man. Right? Garnish it as you so see fit. You can put salt, you can put pepper. example, you can put whatever you want to put on it that makes sense to you, right? Me, I go the Parmesan route. I have some home-style Parmesan, like I mentioned in my last video, the shrimp scampi video, same exact Parmesan. And then, you know, sprinkle as much as you want, man. You could use the kale in case you don't want to eat rice. If you don't want to have a carb-heavy meal, this is what you can go to, man. And then take your little salad dressing that you may make on your own, or you might be having a store-bought one. And that's what it is, man. It's the end result, man. Super duper simple, man. Easy to do, man. Easy to make. Yeah.
Obama out.